Hello guys, we welcome all of you. In this video we will discuss about the second part of Volt T architecture as I discussed in last video of Volt T part 1. Okay, and if you want to know about the LTE architectural components, like here you can see this is the user equipment which is used for LTE and Volt T, same for in both the conditions, and this is the LTE core parts. This LTE core parts I already discussed in a 4G architecture video and in VoLTE part 1 I already discussed about PCSF, ICSF, SCSF and its functioning. Today we will know about ATCF, ATGW and much more components functioning. Okay, so before starting this video, if you are new on my channel, so please subscribe this channel and don't forget to press bell icon. Also don't forget to watch its related video. So let's start. Today we will discuss firstly about the media control. Okay, what is media control and its functioning? Media control is performing critical control plane functions. Okay, for VoLTE. User can make call to PSTN network or fixed line network to PSTN network or fixed line network. Media control and gateway is supposed to speak to PSTN over ISUP or SS7 protocol, and user can also make call to another IMS network, and media control handles the part of the call state that pertain to connection control for media channels, and media control communicates with the SIP server and selects the appropriate node depending on the routing number for incoming calls for legacy network. Okay, and media control also performs protocol conversation between ISUP and the IM subsystem call control protocols, and it also controls the MGW, that means media gateway resources, with a H248 interface. Okay, and what is media gateway? Here you can see in green color, this is media gateway. What are the function of this? Why we use this component in VoLTE architecture? It is used for payload handling of VoLTE call with other networks such as PSTN. Here you can see such as PSTN or IMS network, tracks with control and terminates bearer channels from a switch circuit network to, and media streams from a packet network. Okay, like for example RTP streams in an IP network, and interface the media plane of the circuit switch network by converting between RTP and PCM. It can also perform media transcoding when the codecs used do not match. Okay, other than media conversion, it also performs bearer control and payload processing using codecs, echo cancelers, and managing other onboard resources. Okay, now we will talk about IBCF. Here you can see, and TRGW, MGCF, and IMS MGGW. These are the most important components of VoLTE architecture. It is also called SIP and IMS control, IMS gateway, PSTN control, and PSTN gateway. Okay, here I am going to further expand media control and media gateway into actual nodes. Okay, into actual nodes, IMS gateway which communicates with other IMS network. IMS gateway which communicates with other IMS network. According to 3GPP, names of these nodes are IBCF. Here you can see IBCF and TRGW. IBCF is control plane. This IBCF is control plane entity, and TRGW, this TRGW is user plane entity. Okay, PSTN gateway, here you can see PSTN gateway which communicates with PSTN network. According to 3GPP, names of these nodes are MGCF and IMS MGW. Okay, MGCF is control plane entity and IMS MGW is user plane entity. Okay, with these nodes we can hand over calls to any PSTN or IMS network. Okay, next is ATCF, which is connected to PCSCF, ATCF and ATGW. ATCF stands for Access Transfer Control Function, and ATGW, it stands for Access Transfer Gateway. As name suggests that these both access nodes reside in serving IMS network. Okay, that is visited network in the roaming case, and they interact with LTE network for media control and payload handling. ATCF, that is access control, ATCF handles the access side media control for handling voice call with LTE PGW, and ATCF also play vital role in enabling SRVCC session transfer mechanism. Okay, and the ATGW is a media function that is used to anchor the media with LTE PGW. Okay, and now I am going to show you all three media entities in one screen. Like while MGCF and IMMGW is designed to communicate to PSTN network, such traditional voice network running on SS7 or ISUP, and IBCF and TRGW is designed to network with other IMS network running on SIP. This is prime reason for breaking them into various network elements. You can also see here ATCF and ATGW on axis side. Okay, and now we will try to know about the PCRF, that is policy and charging rule functions. Okay, PCRF, this is used in both IMS and LTE network. Okay, PCRF used in both LTE, as you see in LTE network, LTE architecture network and VoLTE network. In both the cases, the main purpose of PCRF, that is policy and charging rule function, is to apply VoLTE calls and SIP signaling. Okay, main purpose of this is to apply VoLTE calls and SIP signaling. The quality of service provided by PCRF best priority to VoLTE voice traffic. Okay, this prioritization helps voice call to pass through even in case of radio congestion, and PCRF also anchors communication between PCSCF and PGW. Okay, over GM protocol reference point. Now we will know about the BGCF B number routing table. BGCF means breakout gateway control function. As you can see here, it is connected here to the SCSCF and IBCF. From both these gateways, it stands for breakout gateway control functions. Okay, why this is used? Because serving CSCF needs to make decision where to route SIP messages. Okay, BGCF simplifies this job by making these decisions about routing the call to destination network. This is as good as routing table in network, similar to the B table of MSC. Okay, BGCF is responsible for determining the next hop for routing of SIP messages, and for PSTN termination, the BGCF determines the network in which circuit switch domain breakout is to occur and selects the appropriate MGCF. Okay, for terminations in peer IMS network, the BGCF selects the appropriate IBCF, the interconnect to the peer IMS domain. Okay, our last point is MRF, that means media resource functions. Here MRF is both gateway, that is control functions, gateway and control functions. It deals with call conferencing and things associated with RTP mixing. Okay, it is also used for announcement and media related functionalities, and MRF provide media plane processing independent of application types. Example like transcoding, multi-party conferencing, and network announcements tones, like. Okay, so these are all the components of VoLTE and functioning of all these components. That's all. Thank you.